Picture this, 100,000 voices rising as one. A single unified roar reverberates not just through steel and concrete, but through the very soul of a city. It is a sound both primal and profound, a testament to a shared passion that unites people from all walks of life. This is the power of the beautiful game, amplified on a scale that is almost impossible to comprehend. These are not mere structures. They are living, breathing organisms, ecosystems of human emotion that come alive on match day. Welcome back to Data Focus Official, where we explore the numbers that tell the world's most incredible stories. Our expedition begins with a truly staggering figure. The largest stadium that hosts football, the Rungrado May Stadium, can swallow 114,000 people. Graphic: 114,000 grows on screen. That is the entire population of a small city, all focused on a single patch of green. It is a scale that challenges our perception, a number that hints at the immense architectural and social phenomena we are about to explore. Prepare to be awestruck by these modern wonders of the world. Today, we're embarking on a journey to the most magnificent football cathedrals on Earth. We will traverse continents to witness these colossal nests of humanity, exploring the data that defines their scale and the history that gives them life. Our journey begins in Pyongyang, North Korea, home to a structure of almost mythical proportions, the Rungrado May Stadium. Its scale is difficult to convey through numbers alone. At 114,000 seats, it dwarfs other football venues, a vast, scalloped flower of concrete and steel dominating the city's skyline. This is not simply a place for sport. It is a stage for the grandest spectacles of human coordination, from the Arirang mass games to international football matches. Imagine a crowd wave, a ripple of human energy initiated at one end of this enormous bowl. Such is the circumference that this wave would take nearly 2 minutes to travel all the way around, a slow, majestic pulse of collective excitement. The stadium's design, with its 16 arches forming a roof reminiscent of a parachute or a magnolia blossom, is an architectural marvel. It covers an area of over 200,000 square meters, representing the absolute peak of stadium capacity, a benchmark against which all other great arenas are measured. We travel now to the vibrant shores of the Mediterranean, to Barcelona, where a true cathedral of football stands, Camp Nou. For decades, this has been more than a stadium. It has been a pilgrimage site for football purists. With a capacity of 99,354, it sits tantalizingly on the edge of the 100,000 mark, a figure it once surpassed. Its motto, Mais qu'un club, more than a club, is etched into its seats, a philosophy that permeates every inch of this hallowed ground. This vast amphitheater has borne witness to some of the most sublime artistry the sport has ever known. The acoustics of Camp Nou are legendary. When the home crowd sings the Cant del Barça, the anthem rises as a unified, powerful hymn that seems to make the very air tremble. The data tells us it is the largest stadium in Europe, but the stories held within its walls speak of something far greater, a symbol of Catalonian identity and a global icon of sporting excellence. Our journey now takes us to the southern tip of Africa, to Johannesburg. Here, rising from the landscape like a giant clay pot, is the FNB Stadium, known to the world as Soccer City. Its design, inspired by the African Calabash, makes it one of the most visually distinctive arenas on Earth. With a capacity of 94,736, this stadium is a titan of the Southern Hemisphere. It was here in 2010 that Spain lifted the FIFA World Cup trophy for the first time. Its facade, 10 shades and textures, represents the diverse peoples of Africa coming together, with light designed to pour through gaps and symbolize a bright future. Soccer City is more than a venue. It is a landmark of immense historical importance. Every match played here adds to a legacy that intertwines sport, history, and the irrepressible spirit of a continent. It is a place where the beautiful game became a platform for a global celebration of hope and unity. Chapter 4. We now arrive in London, at a site that needs no introduction to any football fan, Wembley Stadium. While the original Twin Towers are gone, the new Wembley with its iconic arch has already forged its own legendary status. The arch, soaring 133 meters into the sky, is more than a structural support. It is a triumphal gateway. Holding a pristine 90,000 spectators, every single seat in Wembley has an uninterrupted view of the pitch, a marvel of modern stadium design. There are no columns, no obstructions, but it is the atmosphere that truly defines the experience. The Wembley roar, captured by the sweeping roof acoustics, focuses down onto the pitch, exploding instantaneously when a goal is scored. From FA Cup finals, Champions League climaxes, historic concerts, to pivotal NFL games, Wembley is a versatile and majestic stage. It is a stadium built not just for capacity, but for occasion, a lineage stretching through the annals of football history. Chapter 5. Our expedition now takes us to Southeast Asia, to the sprawling metropolis of Jakarta, Indonesia. Here we find the Gelora Bung Karno Stadium, a vast circular coliseum that serves as the beating heart of Indonesian sport. With a capacity that now stands at a formidable 88,306, what defines it is the sheer intensity of the support it houses. On a match day, the stadium transforms into a roiling sea of red, white. The atmosphere is electric, fueled by a devotion almost unparalleled. The noise generated by over 88,000 supporters, drums, chants, flares, creates a spectacle of sound and color that is both intimidating and awe-inspiring. A veteran of the Asian Games across decades, its grand open bowl swirls and amplifies every song. Imagine the logistical ballet moving nearly 90,000 in and out, yet week after week they come, for clubs and for country. Chapter 6. We journey to the coast of the Mediterranean, near the ancient city of Alexandria in Egypt. Here, a modern giant rises, the Borg El Arab Stadium. Commissioned in a World Cup bid, it stands as the second largest stadium in Africa. Its official capacity of 86,000 makes it a fortress of Egyptian football. Distinctively designed for massive crowds, it is fully air-conditioned, with a running track that lends an Olympic aura. It includes a hotel, its own landing strip, and giant parking lots, logistics matching its ambition. On crucial nights, the stands become a seething mass of red, white, and black, the roar carrying for miles. On the 8th of October 2017, a last-minute Mohamed Salah penalty sent Egypt to the World Cup, the explosion of joy sealing this place as sacred ground. Chapter 7. We travel to the Indian subcontinent, to the city of Kolkata, where football is not just a sport, but a religion. Here stands the Yuva Bharati Krirangan, Salt Lake Stadium. Before renovation, it held up to 120,000. Today, official capacity is 85,000, India's largest. The atmosphere during the Kolkata Derby is legendary, a sea of red and gold, a wave of green and maroon. The noise is relentless, a living, breathing entity. Fans swaying in unison, fans singing in unison. The 2017 FIFA U17 World Cup final put this amphitheater on the global stage. 66,000 thunderous voices, 85,000 voices come together, creating a roar that represents the hopes of over 1 billion people. Chapter 8. Our journey returns to Europe, to the industrial heartland of Germany, Dortmund. While its capacity is 81,365, it is the Süd Tribune that captures the imagination. Known as the Gelbe Wand, the Yellow Wall, it is the largest freestanding grandstand in Europe, nearly 25,000 supporters, shoulder to shoulder. The choreography, the chants, the flags, and the sheer volume are legendary. The steep incline and a sound-trapping roof create an acoustic chamber that amplifies the roar to an extraordinary degree. When the Yellow Wall bounces in unison, the stadium vibrates, energy credited with inspiring comebacks and famous victories. It is a stadium where the data of capacity is overshadowed by the data of one section, 25,000 people, one wall, one voice, creating an experience that transcends mere sport. Yeah, it's, quite something. Chapter 9. We now venture into West Asia, to Tehran. Nestled at the foot of the Alborz Mountains lies the Azadi, Freedom, Stadium. With an official capacity of 78,116, it was once known for holding well over 100,000. A classic sweeping bowl where sound is trapped and magnified, the roar a deep, resonant force. Often dubbed the West Asian Fortress, visiting teams face nearly 80,000 more in the stands. Host to Asian Games, AFC Finals, and crucial qualifiers. Also a focal point for social change around attendance, adding depth to its story. Azadi is a cultural landmark and barometer of national mood. Its electric atmosphere is one of Asia's most challenging and rewarding. Well, it's, truly formidable. Chapter 10. For our final destination, we travel to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Here stands the Estadio do Maracanã. It is a name that evokes 1,000 images. Pelé's 1,000th goal, the shocking defeat of 1950, the vibrant samba rhythm of Brazilian football. Though modern capacity is 78,838, its legend was forged with 199,854 at the 1950 final. The sound is different here. It is not just a roar, it is a rhythm. The beat of samba drums as the torcida sings and dances. Having hosted 2 World Cup finals, in 1950 and 2014, the Maracanã radiates an aura of greatness. A living museum, a cathedral of dreams, a testament that a stadium can be the very soul of a city. Yeah, it's, unforgettable. From the colossal scale of Pyongyang to the sacred rhythm of Rio, our journey has shown that these stadiums are far more than just numbers and capacities. They are the grand theaters of human emotion, crucibles where joy, despair, hope, and unity are expressed on a monumental scale. Each one is a unique ecosystem, shaped by its culture, its history, and the passionate voices of those who call it a home away from home. These cathedrals of sport remind us that data is not just about cold, hard facts. The number of seats in a stadium tells a story of ambition, of community, and of the incredible power of a single, unified roar. It's the story of how a game on a patch of grass inspires structures that rival the monuments of antiquity, celebrating 90 minutes of passion. If you enjoyed this journey through football's great cathedrals, like this video, subscribe to Data Focus Official, and hit the notification bell to join us on our next exploration. We believe every number has a story to tell. Until next time,